Hey everybody, this is Alpha Zero Forum at your service. I am very sorry for another late video. Like I said, I'm letting you guys know again, just in case you guys have forgotten why my videos are late. I have work, there's nothing else I can do about it, and I really apologize for having to come up this late because I start work around 10 or 9 in the morning until 4 to 5, and I really must apologize for that. And I just gotten home like 1 hour ago, and I just finished watching an episode of Dragonar Academy episode. Let me see here. Give me a second there. Episode 9. I just finished watching episode 9 today. So, if anything else, I hope that all of you could understand. I'm kind of busy right now at certain points and so forth, and things are just not going well for me at all. And I really must apologize for that. And if anything else, let's get this review started and so forth. Okay. At the beginning, we have Ash, Sylvia, Echo, and Luca going to go find Gawain, while President Rebecca, takes care of the celebration at the camp. And later, they go to a mausoleum, an abandoned mausoleum that Rebecca spoke about, and they manage to get there on time, And however, they are blocked by a guy named Malgisa or something. I forgot his name. Well, of course it's Malgisa, or should I say Julius? Probably he might be the brother of Sylvia and Veronica, And by that time, he summons all these undead dragons to fight, and the camp is under attack, and they end up being attacked too. And Lancelot manages to save Sylvia and so forth. And by that time, I think I remember there was something about what Malgisa says something about Sylvia using an orphan's dragon to do something. And I go what? What's going on here, Before all that, they fought their way through, and Echo's on the way to making a new armor. She tells Ash, I'll make you some armor, alright? So just hold on and wait for a second, And by this time or later, all the girls except Sylvia got caught or something, and by that time, Ash ends up being angry or something, yelling at Echo. Before all that happens, Echo talks to the Navi, and she says, "So you want me to help you? You want to know my original design for making this kind of armor?" And Echo says, "Yes, yes." And she tells him, "You have to promise me one thing. You make an original arc for Ash, and that means I'll give you my body and soul." And Echo became what, and this kind of got her blushing really hard, and she goes "Whatever, fine, I promise." And Navi's all looking at what she's trying to make right now, and later on, Navi notices that Ash is in a sticky situation, and Echo says, "Can't you do it any faster?" And Navi says, "Yeah, you're right, maybe I got to be quick, And by that time, Echo returns to her body, but she gets captured by the tentacles, and all of this crazy episode is very perverted stuff. Makes me want to puke right now. I'm not joking. And overall, Ash manages to go into that, managed to get the armor, and transforms into that gold armor. Except Echo warns Ash, you better be careful and hurry up, because that armor is only meant for defensive measures. And so far, Ash's ability is to use these kinds of stone-like creatures of magic and turn them into stone-like. I mean, these magic objects have the ability to turn anything into stone, and it was crazy, And by that time, it seems to be working well. And however, Malgisa manages to hit Ash, and he loses all of his armor, his entire armor except for his except for his gauntlet, And later, he ends up clashing with Malgisa, but his left hand got turned to stone, and Ash managed to land a hit on him in the face. And later, Malgisa escapes, and by that time, later, seeing how the members of the camp are doing, it's not going so well, and Rebecca's in trouble because her armor ends up going away because there was too many. She's probably exhausted by now. Luca, on the other hand, brings Ash along and notices with you, I can do anything. And Ash says, well, go for it, you know. And I said, yeah, go for it. And Luca calls to Gawain, and she says, I'm not gonna be afraid of you anymore. Please help me out, you know. And it started out well, and before all turned out bleak and everyone's going to die, Luca comes in and performs the dragon dance that probably I have been waiting for during the episode preview I saw, you know. And later ends up destroying all the undead dragons, and they all dispersed. And there was a scene where Malgesa talks to a blonde guy, and he says, my objective of the Veronica Night Country and the Chevron Country is to destroy them. That's my ultimate ambition. And later, at the end, the student council celebrates, but later, like, a mail comes in, and Sylvia is told to, like, come back to this Continental Congress celebration and bring Ash and Echo along. And I go like, oh dear me, I think he might have I may have a bad feeling about this, you know. And saw a preview and seeing how Ash is, you know, and so forth. He's gonna have one hell of a job right here, man. I'm not gonna joke. I'm not gonna be playing around like that, and it's going to be exciting, hopefully, yeah. This episode had a lot of, like, perverted things and fan service, you know. I really hope they have to limit that. I have to give this episode maybe 3.6 out of 5. I mean, too many things, like, I can't seem to understand, you know. And I really apologize for this review coming up late, and I hope you all can understand what I have to do. And yeah, except, like, whatever it is I'm doing and so forth, I'm gonna get another video up soon. I'm Alpha Zero Forum. I'll be cutting out right now, people. Later.